town, there are regular healing services held in the church by Minister of Religion, and I've been present.
Good.
I felt that one was a very emotional build-up, and some healing appears to take place. I felt myself at the psychological
level.
There's a lot of shouting. The other minister worked in a completely different in a very quiet way. I feel religious to it. There's a lot of difference in
yeah.
Those things in the name of Jesus. Now, how can one make an evaluation, of the two approaches, whether they are very genuine or not?
There, a lot depends upon intention. Many people like to become healers to bolster their own egos. Now that, of course, is not right. Then you have many people that are really sincere, that would like to help in whatever way they can. Now those work very well. Now when you have these churches holding these healing meetings, be they effective or not, another great thing is happening there. You are bringing close together one group of people that has one pointed mind. Now that is very good. Now, if a group of people get together and with the same thought, that very thought force becomes more powerful. So it has its effect. Now, when any thought is mixed with emotion, good loving emotion, that it adds power to the thought, because you are not thinking only from the mind level, but you are thinking from the ego, subtle heart level. By adding emotion to it, and therefore with this added power of feeling, the thought becomes more powerful. So there is value in that. I would never object to anyone that sends for good, loving, healing thoughts in whichever way they want to do it. It is still good. Some do it in emotional way, some do it in a quiet way, but sometimes in that very quietude, there's great power too. Now, to do it in the emotional way, you're activating a certain level of the heart. To do it in a quiet way, you're activating a still deeper level, because you have brought yourself through meditation or something similar to meditation to a quiet state. And the deeper you go, the quieter you become, the more powerful are the energies that will emanate. And as we have said in many talks before, that everything is connected to everything. You churn the water on one side of the ocean, disturb the water here, and those currents will go on and on to the other side of the ocean without fail. The further the distance, as far as the currents are concerned, would naturally become weaker. But as far as thought is concerned, it is so powerful that could reach the furthest corner of the universe. So therefore, it is all the religions would tell you right thinking. It's so important because it has a habit of rebounding back. It boomerangs. It goes to the object where the thought is sent, and from there it comes back to you tenfold. Good thoughts come back tenfold. Bad thoughts also come back tenfold. Also come back. So therefore, we always talk of love. It is not only the quality of giving love, but also receiving love, and receiving can only be done by giving. Otherwise, we don't receive. And that is where our Guru Shakti comes in, the power of grace. Let us be graceful to others, and we receive the grace. by being graceful to others, by our good acts and deeds and words and thoughts and all that. We are being good. That's the way we give of ourselves. And by doing that, we become receptive. We've opened the channel for it to come back to us tenfold. The taker is, in mundane terms, the taker is always the loser, and the giver is always the gainer. Yeah. I saw one picture, I don't know if I told you this, one book, Les Miserables, written by Victor Hugo, a great French writer. And the thief, well, we won't go into the story of it, but he took refuge in a church, and then when he was leaving, he tried to pinch the silver candlesticks from the church, and here the minister just comes along, and the minister tells him, "My son, take these candlesticks if you want, it's all right. But remember one thing, life is made to give and not to take." So beautiful. I was a small boy when I read that, and that thought has been with me constantly. And funny enough, the more you give, the more you seem to receive. It's an inexhaustible fund. And the more you try and accumulate, the less it becomes. Yeah. Because there's a possession, there's a protectiveness. You're trying to possess something that you really cannot possess, for man has no right to possess nothing. Nothing belongs to him. What belongs to us? Tell me. Does your home belong to you? Does your children belong to you? Does your mother, father, wife, they belong to you? They don't belong to you. The fat bank balances belong to you? They don't. They don't. You are just there in the middle, as an agent, to exchange commodities from one side to the other. The totality of the energy, various kinds of energy, remain the same. Only what happens is that energies are shifted here and they're shifted there, and like that. Nothing belongs to us. We cannot, even we ourselves, these bodies don't belong to us. How can we possess anything else? So once we have this idea, you'll find life becomes so smooth. All these selfishnesses will go away, the jealousies will go away, avarice, covetousness, all that will just disappear. With that one idea, nothing belongs to me. It belongs to divinity. It is divinity in play, in action. That old boy is having fun. And give me the strength to enjoy that fun too. Not on my own, that is selfish. But let me enjoy the fun with divinity. Let me be his playmate. Now that is very beautifully portrayed in the life of Krishna. He had his 1,600 gopis. No, the gopis, his girlfriends. Used to play around with them. I haven't even got 16. Yes, that is the play, the drama of life. So, many people would have the idea, let me be a gopi or a gopa. Gopi is female, gopa is male. Let me be the playmate of the Lord. That's what I think. Let me share with the Lord this fun, this joy. Because life itself is a play. You can ask my beautiful daughter over there. Life is drama. That's all it is. And as Shakespeare would say, we are just the actors. Now, if the actor can cooperate with the director, have a rapport with the director, how beautiful can the actor not express himself or herself? He is the director. I am the actor. But that connection must be there, whereby I can fully portray through my acting the directions of the director. because he knows the entire construction of the play. As he has visualized it, he knows what the play should produce, what emotion, what effect upon the audience, which is this world around them. Huh? Can you direct that? Good. Was that the milkman ringing the bell or what? We have that in my country. The milkman comes on with the cart, or the ice cream boy rather, rings the bell. You have it here? I think that was a lunch bell, wasn't it? I think it's nice to have this chit-chat session.